Hi everybody, it's Bob here. I just wanted to take an opportunity to say thank you and to say congratulations, because if you didn't already know, in Singapore, from which we've just returned, we got recognised as, yes, the #1 country in the forever world, and it was with great pride and joy that I picked up that award on your behalf on the stage in Singapore. And I had no idea we were one. I knew we were one in Europe all of last year, but I don't see the global figures, and so I thought maybe we were second or possibly third before I went to Singapore. So to be recognised as #1 is a massive achievement, and I want to thank each and every one of you for your contribution towards that. It was one of 3 awards that we picked up in Singapore. The second award was we were recognised as the fastest growing country in the forever world, again by a long way ahead of anybody else. And then the third award was a financial award. We picked up a gold standard award from Dave Hall, who's the head of finance for the global forever business, and that was for good financial management and great profitability. So once again, thank you. If you see any of our finance team at the events over the coming months, particularly Claudie and Olney, be sure to thank them for their contribution. So I've got a really brilliant team here headed up by Paul Sant, and we're very excited to be #1, and we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart for the contribution that you make to making Forever UK a great place. We just closed off April, and in spite of the fact that we were in Singapore, a big group of us, nearly 500 in fact, and in spite of the fact it was Easter, we had a record month, over 59,000 case credits. We are 60% up so far this year compared to last year, and last year was a brilliant year for us as well. And you know, in a great deal, that's down to the great leadership that we have here with our leading distributors, and we saw some amazing checks presented in Singapore to our leading distributors. Over 90, I think there were 94 or 95 checks presented to just the UK forever business owners in Singapore, and of course the top check of over $1 million going to John Curtis and Jane Leach, Natalie Healy with over $600,000, and Adam I think around $300,000 or $400,000. We had 3 of our leaders in the top 10 checks that were presented anywhere in the forever world. So that's a brilliant accolade to the UK. So I hope that you'll take, if you weren't one of those cheque recipients, you'll take inspiration from the fact that many of your colleagues are enjoying the Chairman's Bonus Programme, picking up substantial amounts of money, that we've got some amazing success stories across such a diverse range of ages and backgrounds and in all parts of the country now. So wherever you are in the country, I can promise you, you too can build a massive forever business just by applying some of the principles, staying positive, and speaking to as many people as you can about our opportunity. If you weren't in Singapore, we're going to be representing our Chairman's Bonus checks at our next Success Day coming up in June, and I'd encourage you to be there to see some of the amounts of money that were given out to some of our leaders and the life-changing effect that can have on you and your family over the coming years. So once again, from all of us here at Longbridge Manor, many thanks for your contribution and your help to making us the #1 country. See you soon.